What is up, guys? Chlorine King here. Thanks for tuning in for another one. This looks like a mess, and it sort of is. So, long story short, this was installed last week. Never worked from day one, so we're out here looking at things over. Guys, when you go install these, you do not need to take this faceplate off in order to install the wiring. There is a built-in raceway right here. And then when you install the wires and make the connections up out here, you can cram them up in, and it curves off to the left a little bit and gives you plenty of room for the wiring once you make up the connection without having to take this off. So guys, completely unnecessary. In this case, the reason why I have it off is because I couldn't pull these wires out because they were trapped over here, right here, if you look right here. So it was trapped and I couldn't get the wires out to see what was going on. So with that said, the reason why I came out here, like I said, it wasn't working since day one. And what was happening was I was getting a check cell and then a waiting boot loop right here. But the weird thing is every time I get a check cell error that I've experienced, and I've probably seen that 100 times or whatnot, there's always a clicking. There's always a relay clicking trying to get the system to boot. That wasn't happening here. So I'm like, I bet it's a power problem. So, which is why I tried to get the wiring out, and then I couldn't, so I had to take this faceplate off. Long story short, it is a power problem. So, by default, the TruClears come wired for 240 volts. These are the leads from the TruClear. You got these two loads, and then of course the ground right here, which is connected up here. And then incoming, this is the problem. We have 120 volts incoming. Now I tested these off camera because I wasn't trying to do this on the camera with some wires just dangling and trying to test it. So we have 120 incoming, but we're trying to connect it to a system that's set to run off 240 volts, which is why we weren't getting that clicking. So according to this diagram here, 120 volts, which is connected to the TruClear wiring, what we need to do is take this white and violet wires, separate them, and tie them into everything else we got going on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and I'm pretty sure once we get that up and running, we'll start getting the chlorinating and the system working properly. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so I just made up the wires. You can see, according to the diagram here, for the neutral, we need the red and the white from the TruClear attached to the neutral. And you see this is the neutral incoming, the red and white from the TruClear. And then for the load, we need the black and violet coming from the TruClear to the load. And you can see we got the black and violet coming from the TruClear to the load. And then, of course, ground to ground. So let me go ahead and start this system up now. And now we'll see if the system starts working and we start getting chlorinating. All right, the system just booted up. You hear that click? That's a good thing. Oh, now we got chlorinating. So solve the problem. You can see how important it is to make sure you have the incoming voltage matched to what the TruClear is expecting to accept. It could have been catastrophic the other way if we were sending 240 in to a system that was ready to accept 120. Bad things could have happened to the salt system and power center in and of itself. So pay more attention when you guys are doing these installations to make sure you guys are doing the proper voltage. And I hope this video helped. Stay tuned for more. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.